Is this where I give my speech? Oh, wow. My name is Timothy J. Silva, but you knew that because you're here. I hiked a volcano, and most of you probably know that I really like saying that, and I love telling people that I hiked a volcano, especially Cub Scouts, because they're always like, wow, how did you not die? Did you get burned? And it was an inactive volcano, but I don't always tell them that. I climbed up the volcano 2 times. I climbed down into the heart of it 3 times. And the second time I climbed up this volcano, we got up before it was even bright yet. We hiked in the dark, and we hiked up it, and we made it to the top of the mountain right as the sun started to rise. And we saw a forest and a lake and a rock forest of obsidian right with the sunrise, and it was absolutely beautiful. And that hike was worth it. I want to go over a few things that happened in my scouting career briefly. I did a lot of things that were exhausting and overwhelming and very difficult. I was put in charge of kids who are sometimes insubordinate, and that's really rough. And I'm sure the parents, well, I'm sure my parents knew that. I was stretched, and like a muscle, I was torn and then rebuilt stronger. And at the same time, I was excelling in church with involvement so that I had a foundation in my faith and an outlet in the Boy Scouts. I have both literally and figuratively faced and climbed mountains. And I want to tell you today, if there's a mountain that you're facing right now, golly jeepers, it's a lot easier when you believe in something. But I'm not going to stand up here and tell you, believe in yourself and you can do anything, because that's dumb, in my opinion. Don't just believe in yourself, believe in something that's better than yourself and something that's more powerful than yourself. I can do all things isn't the full statement. It's I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that's also in the video that you saw, you know, repetition. I hated swimming. I absolutely detested swimming, and I got the swimming merit badge. Bobby was in the same position. I did stuff that I would never have thought that I could do. The amount of swimming that goes into the swimming merit badge is insane. It makes sense, but for me it was very difficult. My instructor will tell you, he's not here today, but he would tell you I almost died a few times. He keeps telling people about that. But I did the swimming and I did the life-saving merit badges. Life-saving was where most of the challenging stuff happened and where most of the swimming actually happened. And I find that absolutely awesome, that not only did that fear and hatred for water get conquered, but to the point where I learned how to save another human's life with it. And I'll tell you, a lot of prayer went into those last few laps. I thought I was gonna die. So once again, I'm a better person because of my experiences in the Boy Scouts. If I didn't need to get a merit badge, then a lot of these great developments seem like they would not have happened. My Eagle project was building 3, or rather leading my scouts in building 3 picnic tables for the Turlock Gospel Mission. I planned, I fundraised, and thank you again if you helped with the fundraising. I got approved and I executed my project. And I further learned and developed my leadership skills. Now, I've learned a lot over the years what not to do, when it comes to leadership skills, but it's always encouraging when I find something that works. And seeing at my project that kid who's normally on the side not working, he's not the type to actually do the work. And I see him actually putting effort into this table being done correctly and done well because he was told, hey, good job, keep up the good work. And I see him actually putting forth an effort now. That's encouraging to me as a leader. And once again, I don't think I would have gotten this experience if it weren't for scouting. Eagle Scout was not easy. It was worth it. It was not easy, and that's the point. If getting Eagle Scout was easy, then why are you here, actually? That mountain that you're climbing, it probably won't be easy. And that's the point. Don't be afraid of the difficult. It will be all the more rewarding when you reach the top and you see the view and you look back on what you've just experienced and the path that you've just conquered, and you put forth an effort to be a better person because of it. Thank you.